I do just want to mention the COVID precautions that we took, because obviously I know right now in the UK we are in a lockdown. When we went to film this show, it was October, and in Antigua there were, I think in the whole period that COVID had existed in that point, there'd been less than 100 cases. The island was really running as normal. COVID wasn't an issue over there at that time, but we still took big precautions. So we were all COVID tested before we went. We were temperature tested every single day. And when I came back, as you guys will have seen if you were around, I self-isolated by myself, even away from Adam. I stayed in an apartment by myself for 2 weeks just to be sure, just to be safe. But I just wanted to make that clear, because obviously times are really different right now to how they were back in October, and I'm hoping that they're going to get better very, very soon. It feels that way. It feels like all the restrictions are going to be lifted quite soon, and I cannot wait. But I just wanted to make that quite clear. So, as you can see, I am on holiday. I am in the gorgeous, gorgeous Antigua. Like, just look behind me. How beautiful is that? So I'll do a proper little tour video at some point, but I thought I'd just pop on and tell you what the heck is going on. So basically, I was invited to take part in a TV show that takes a group of plus size people away to this amazing hotel. It's called the Catamaran Hotel in Antigua, and it is designed to work for plus size people. So the beds are stronger, the chairs are bigger, just has a whole ethos of making it as welcoming as possible for plus size people in ways that we might not be at normal hotels. You know, when you try and sit down and you're like, oh, I don't know if my backside's going to fit in this chair. Well, you don't have any problems like that here, so I'll make sure you see all of that. But basically the TV show is taking several groups of us out to this hotel to have a really empowering experience and to help us build on our body confidence and our confidence in general. Now, obviously, I've been working on my body confidence a lot in the past year and a half, but you know, we've still all got ways to go. Like, I am confident to an extent, and I've learned how to appear confident, but I still have those days where I look in the mirror and I'm like, not happy with myself. So I have work to do as well. So we arrived yesterday. We arrived in the afternoon after traveling for a long time, and we just sort of got to know everyone here at the resort. It was dark by the time we got here, so I couldn't really film. And obviously I'm filming around the actual TV filming that is taking place. The TV show will have aired by now, so I'll leave any details down below in case you want to see that. But today we are about to have some breakfast and then do some filming, and then I don't know, because we are sort of finding out things as we go along. So I'm going to try and take you along as much as I can. Obviously I have to be careful not to get in the way of the filming of the actual TV. But yeah, I just wanted to pop on and give you a quick intro to what's going on and to show you this. Like, I will do a proper video for you showing you around, but this is what I wake up to in the morning. So, right, I'm gonna go get some breakfast and then I'll jump on in a bit. Bye. Hello, back again. So it is later that day. We've been doing some filming this morning, which has been really fun. Had some yummy breakfast. I've got a little rum punch. I'm really shiny, one because it's hot, and two because I just put sun cream on my face, so I'm just like shiny AF. So we are about to go in the pool for the first time, which I'm really looking forward to. I've got my new bikini on, oh, and my funky pants. I'm just covering it because it's a little bit big, and when I'm sat down it's like I don't want the boobs to fall out. So we're gonna go and get in the pool, and I feel like we need to have a chat about bikinis because I like to be honest with you guys as much as possible. I think it's really important, and I want my channel to be about honesty, and I am much more body positive and body confident than I've ever been, but I realised I've never actually worn a bikini outside of my apartment and in front of anyone in real life other than Adam. Like, obviously I post pictures for you guys and I post videos, but like I find it so easy to do things in front of the camera in comparison to in front of other people. So this is gonna be the first time in my life, maybe when I was a tiny child I might have done, but I don't ever remember. It's the first time in my entire life that I'm about to go out and wear a bikini in front of other people, and it's something I really want to do, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to push through because I really want to do it, and I want to get to this point where whatever I can do for you guys on camera I can do in real life in front of real people. And if I can wear a bikini and I can take pictures, I want to do it in real life. I want to be real and I want to do it, so I'm going to do it. But I just thought I'd let you know that I get really nervous too, and that although people appear really confident on social media, you never know what's really going on. You never know how long it took them to take that one photo. So yeah, feeling a bit nervous, but it's going to be good, and I'm looking forward to it, and I'll catch up with you later. Hi everyone, so as you can see I am beachy today. We have spent this morning in the pool, which has been absolutely lovely, and then we just had some really nice lunch, and now we are off on we're off on a trip. We don't exactly know what we're doing, we just know that we're going to go and do some snorkeling. I'm trying to check in with you as much as I can, but obviously it's hard because we're filming a lot of the time. But yesterday we did some canoeing, which was fun, and we had a bit of like heart-to-heart time in the evening to sort of, because we're all here because we want to build on our body confidence. So we had a really nice like heart-to-heart session last night, trying to sort of help each other get through some of these demons that we have inside. If you watch the show you'll see it, and it was really emotional but like really important and a really good experience. But today we are leaving the hotel for the first time and we are going somewhere. I don't know where. All I know is we're doing some snorkeling, but let me introduce you to some of the people that are with me.
Hey! Making history, baby!
Introduce yourself to the vlog.
Hi, I'm Philip. Hi, I'm Jade. Give me the camera, give me the camera. And guys, I am Solomon, and we are here on this amazing journey. What the journey is, we do not know, we cannot tell. However, we are here, we are driving. Ellen Smith is doing automatic in Antigua, and guys, we are here trying to make things happen.
So there's another lovely lady that is in our group as well, but she is off on an adventure of her own that we don't know about yet. And yeah, I'm going to show you a little bit of the island as we drive around. I've not really had a chance to see it myself yet, so I'm really excited, and hopefully I can take you along a little bit, but I've just got to, you know, I've got to watch the cameras. But we'll see how it goes, so I might check in with you later. have just had the best time ever snorkeling at the most amazing beach. Like, it's absolutely gorgeous. Everyone, how was the how was the snorkeling?
Amazing. Fabulous, magnificent, amazing.
Honestly, it was so much fun. I don't know what we're going to be doing tonight, but I imagine we're going to go back and have some food, have a bit of a relax, sort this mop out on my head, and then have another activity. But honestly, look how beautiful the view is. So that's where we've just been snorkeling. Isn't it gorgeous? The sun is just about to set, and we just saw the most beautiful little fish. There was these gorgeous little blue fish. Yeah. Hi guys, it's the next day. We have had a lovely day just chilling by the pool, and now we are all dressed up and ready for potentially a night out on the town. We don't exactly know what we're doing, so I've gone for a little bit of green eyeshadow. Jade next to me is looking stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. Everyone else is looking amazing. Say hi guys. Hi guys. Look at Georgie's dress. She's got a little boohoo moment going on. Who's excited to get out of the hotel?
Yes.
Who is sweating their knickers off? If you can hear all the noise, it is the aircon, because guys, it is hot. And you know I'm a sweaty person. Like, look at that, look at the sweatiness. So we are about to go off on our mystery trip to somewhere fun. All we know is that we've been told to dress up nicely. So I will show you where we're going if I can. But yeah, I'm so excited to be dressed up in my new dress. I've got my fan to become my best friend, and I'm very excited to get out and about. So we are at the Skullduggery having a rum punch, of course. It is the only way. And honestly guys, the scenery here is gorgeous. It's really dark, but let me see if I can show you. Look at this yacht. Look at these yachts. This is where we are. This is the Skullduggery. Say hi to the vlog. Boom. How's the rum punch?
I'm not even gonna lie. Our wrap is too small.
Needs a bit more rum.
Mine's already gone.
A child man can't.
We need a little bit more. Hi everyone. So it is our second to last day. We go home tomorrow evening, so we are hoping to wrap up filming tonight. You're gonna have to excuse how sweaty I am. It's like 30 degrees and blazing sunshine. So we're hoping that we'll wrap up filming today so that tomorrow we can have a few hours to just, you know, be on holiday before we go home tomorrow night. Look at this guys, like this looks like a backdrop, but honestly this is actually my view. How gorgeous is this? Honestly, if you're looking for a holiday, Antigua is absolutely beautiful. The people are amazing, the food is amazing, the rum is amazing, everything has been gorgeous, and look at this weather, look at this. So yeah, if you're looking for a holiday somewhere hot, Antigua is definitely one to pop on your list because beautiful. But yeah, it's been so quick, like the time has gone so fast. I feel like we've been through like so much as a group so quickly. We've really bonded, and I do feel like I've got friends for life and a group of friends that I can just pop a message to and just say, look, I need someone to talk to, and I feel like they'd be there and I feel like they'd understand. So that's amazing. I feel like I've definitely learned some things about myself, and I think something that I really want to take away is that I want to be more open with you guys, because I think I am open to an extent, but I don't feel like I show you all the good and the bad. I think if I'm sort of struggling, which I do, everyone has ups and downs. I think if I'm struggling, I withdraw a bit, and I don't want anyone to look at my channel and just think that I'm okay all the time, because that's not real and that's not attainable. And if I saw someone who just seemed okay all the time, I would question why I wasn't. And so I think I'm gonna try and be more open with you guys. Hopefully you want to see that, because awkward if not. and just talk to you about the good and the bad. And I'm not saying I'm going to be like a negative Nelly all the time, because that's not me, but I think it's important that you know that yes, I love myself, and yes, I have come so far, but I have ups and downs too. A fly just went up my nose. So yeah, hopefully you guys want that, because I think it's really important for me and for you. But yeah, it's been such an amazing experience. Being on TV is it is interesting. You have to get used to the cameras being around, and that has been fun. It's been so fun to see how things happen behind the scenes and just talk to the people in the film crew. Look at my sweaty lip, guys. Like, if you watch my clothing hauls, you know how sweaty I get at home, never mind this. Look, oh look at all the spots, goodness me. But yeah, it's been the most amazing experience. I feel like in the participants and the crew and the people that run the resort, I feel like I have made some amazing friends, and honestly, I'm so excited for you guys to watch the show. It will already be out by the time I post this, so I'm excited to see the show. I'm excited to see like which bits have been shown, because obviously we'll have been here for nearly a week, and that's going to get condensed into like 45 minutes. So I'm really excited to see what gets picked to come to the world, because there's been some beautiful moments, and I think we've all had some amazing revelations, and we've all conquered some incredible fears. Like, honestly I'm so proud of everyone. But yeah, I'll try and check in a few more times. I'll try and do a bit more group vlogging with everyone, and yeah, can we just take a moment? I feel incredibly lucky right now. Look at this place. Like, look how gorgeous. So I'll try and check in with you in a bit. See you later. Bye. Hi everyone. So we're back in the van again, and we are off to a luxury resort. Apparently it's going to have an infinity pool, and it's going to be a bit of a pool party type vibes, and I'm genuinely so excited. I can't wait to see this place. I'll make sure that I can show you, but apparently it's going to be amazing, and I'm so excited. I've always wanted to go to a pool party, and I don't think I ever have done. And I love the good infinity pool, so I'm so excited. But I'll see if I can show you where we are. Hi guys, I appreciate that it is dark right now, but I just need to show you. Oh my goodness, we are in the most amazing place. We've just had a couple of cocktails, we've been in the pool, I'm in my bikini, you can't really see. But honestly, I just had the most amazing last night ever. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Look at this. Is this not gorgeous? So this is the pool we've just been in, a little infinity pool. Absolutely gorgeous. Honestly, I couldn't have asked for a better night. So I think we're going to go back to the resort now, and I think we're going to have some s'mores, which I'm so excited about because I've never had them before. But honestly, I'm so happy. I'm having the best time. Guys, it is my last day. We have just been taking some promo pictures on the beach, had a bit of a swim. I want to go home. This is just glorious. I've had the best time here. I feel like I've genuinely learned more about myself and figured out more about what I want to do, and I'm so excited to get home and put it into practice. This place is just amazing. It's just, there's something about being somewhere where you're completely comfortable and completely accepted that gives you the time to really, I don't know, look inside and digest and think. And honestly, what more could you ask for? This place is just amazing. So I'm going to introduce you in a minute to the most amazing man. You just have to meet him. He is the man who came up with the concept behind this hotel, the idea that no matter what your size, you deserve to be comfortable and accepted. And I just want you to hear it from him, because the way he sees the world and the way he sees all things plus size is just amazing and beautiful. And I think that anyone watching who is plus size needs to hear what he has to say. So I'm going to go over and see him and introduce him, and you're going to agree he's just absolutely wonderful, someone very special, and someone I really, really want to keep in my life. So I have the amazing Jim King here, who I was just telling you about, and I thought who better to tell you about the amazing resort and how it's come to be than the man himself. So maybe if you can just tell everyone a little bit of the history, why you started the resort and what it is.
Sure. Roughly 18 years ago, I had an idea of having just reinforced furniture at the various properties I was managing director of, but the owners wouldn't support the concept. So we decided, my wife and I decided, okay, let's just do it ourselves. It shouldn't be that difficult to create bigger furniture, more comfortable furniture for people who happen to carry a few extra pounds. So it only took me 15 years to create the infrastructure, really for two reasons. One, there was nothing to copy. You know, nothing existed in the marketplace other than bariatric furniture in a hospital, and that you don't put that in a Caribbean resort. But the second thing was, I didn't have the concept of what was needed to accommodate people of size, because at that time I was very skinny.
Yeah.
So I didn't have any personal experience. So we just started making tables and chairs and trying to figure out how to reinforce beds. I broke about, I think it was 16 or 17 beds trying to create a bed that would be comfortable, but more importantly, would be able to hold weight without looking any different than a real bed.
So people could have the normal experience
So
whilst feeling comfortable at the same time.
You could get on the bed and you can make whoopee if you want, or you could just get on the bed and sleep and not worry about it screeching, creaking, breaking, buckling. I thought it would be easy.
Yeah?
Well, it wasn't. It really wasn't. I tried reinforcing it with wood, some steel bars. I mean, we tried so many different things. And the first time we had success, I actually took commercial grade rebar for building high rises that goes into concrete. I took those and I made a crisscross pattern on the frame, and I had a welder come in and weld them. And then we put the box spring and the mattress on top, and we had about 6 or 7 people. We were jumping on it. And we got so excited because we couldn't make it break.
You should have filmed that.
I would have run out of film with all the mistakes we made. If we'd filmed every mistake leading up to something that worked, I mean, we'd have run out of film. So we thought, success, you know, okay, we got one bed. I have 42 more to make for the property. This is not really going to be a very sensible way, but we ended up figuring out how to do it that with rebar without it being crazy and without going absolutely nuts. And today, 7 years after or 6 years after the resort opened, we still have those beds made out of rebar steel.
And this is the original resort in the Bahamas?
This is the original one in the Bahamas. What we did here, for example, for the beds was completely different. I wanted to create almost an IKEA type philosophy. I wanted to create something out of wood that would be strong enough that people could copy and actually just go to the hardware store, buy the wood, and make their own. Because what I found out from our guests at the resort, and we talked to probably about 1,400 guests in the last couple of years, and we found that about 40% of them sleep on the floor at home.
Gosh.
They've got their mattress and box spring on the floor, because they've broken the bed, it squeaks, the mattresses become uneven because one partner is bigger than the other, so the mattress squishes down.
Been there, done that.
And so they just gave up on a real bed and they put it on the floor. So when we realized that that was just wrong and nobody was really addressing it, I decided for this property, let's make something out of wood that anybody can copy.
So they can take the experience home with them.
Yeah, and we'll send them not plans, but we'll send them pictures of how we made the beds. And then they can basically copy it and make it themselves.
Amazing.
And to make I went to Home Depot in Miami when we built the first prototype, and I bought all spare lumber that they were going to throw away.
Wow.
$25. And I got all the wood to make a king-size bed frame, and it's one of the ones we have here because we made it, it worked, so we shipped it here to copy it to make all the other beds. And so, you know, it was amazing to get something so simple that worked.
Yeah.
And now that you've slept in it, you know.
It's, guys, honestly, like, I get so nervous about like rolling over and breaking the bed. I was bouncing my backside on that bed, not doing anything. I'm on my own, not doing anything naughty, and I had no problem whatsoever.
So the next problem was the showers.
Yeah.
And when I started this whole process, the only thing we had was the static shower head. And then some places you could buy a handheld, but if you used the handheld, the static didn't work.
Yeah.
And so
One or the other.
It was one or the other, and the temperature and the water pressure kept changing. And I said, there's got to be a better way. And so we ended up creating probably the first handheld static system. We hired a bunch of plumbers and we just created it. So when you use the handheld, the water pressure out of the static doesn't change, the temperature doesn't change, and the water pressure out of the handheld is phenomenal.
Yeah, and I can verify this. Like, the water from above is like a rainfall shower, and you can have the handheld and you have them both on at the same time, same temperature, same pressure, and it's just
and
amazing.
You can get to all those little bits
Absolutely.
that you normally can't take care of with just
So
a regular
clean.
shower head. We also found that plus size people tend to have either bad backs or bad knees, especially as they get older. So we figured, okay, let's put a grab bar in all the showers.
Simple.
Simple, actually no, because actually Melanie's the one that coached us into that. In the United States, they've got the ADA, the Americans with Disabilities Act, and it tells you how high it has to be off the ground. But we started getting people who were plus size to try them, and nobody really liked it. So Melanie said, it's probably too high because she's plus size, and she said, when I step in the shower, I always am stepping in and down.
Yeah.
Wow. So we lowered it 3 inches.
And it makes a huge difference.
Everybody loves it.
Yeah.
We put one by the toilet.
Oh, that's been so helpful by the bath,
Thank
by
you.
the toilet.
Our toilets, when we did it the first time, because you can buy them now in the store, and they copied what we did. We commissioned American Standard, who manufacture toilets, to create a toilet that would handle up to 1,500 pounds in weight. And not that we were expecting people who weighed 1,500 pounds, but if you're going to do it right. Make it stronger than necessary,
Go
and
all
you
the
never
way.
have to worry about it.
Yeah.
The chairs in the public areas are all handmade, custom made, and I created a lot of firewood making these to get to the point where we could come up with a design that 95% of the people found incredibly comfortable without cushions. Because my goal was to have them without cushions, comfortable, and then with cushions, super comfortable.
Yeah, and I can like cross my legs on a chair nearly, and that's something I've never been able to do in my life.
So that was the whole concept. It only took me 15 years to create those few things. But my goal was to create the resort as a safe haven for anybody, but especially the plus size that looked no different than any other resort in the Caribbean, where they would be made to feel welcome, it would be private, they would be comfortable, and I call it their invisible needs would be met.
Why? What's the motivation behind you doing all this?
Well,
because it's not been easy, cheap, or simple.
No, it hasn't been any of it. Became an obsession for me because I spent almost our entire life savings, our retirement, our pension fund, almost $3 million trying to create this. Fortunately, my wife supported my crazy
woman.
idea. I just felt that it had to be done. Somebody had to do it. Nobody was paying attention. And it was after I opened that I really started doing research I should have done years
Yeah.
ago. And I learned little things like the World Health Organization said in 2019, 40% of the world's population is plus size to obese.
That's crazy.
And by 2024, which is only 3 years, well, 4 years from now, 50% of the world's population is going to be plus size to obese, and nobody caters to them.
So half of the world is going to fit into this category, and no one has thought, let's make it work for that category.
Restaurants, doctors' offices, hospitals, nobody is doing anything to accommodate people of size, yet it's the majority of people worldwide.
Yeah.
And yet we do nothing for them, and I just felt that was wrong, and so I tried to set an example. So I opened the place. Finally, I found a property in the Bahamas on a little out island, lots of privacy, 5 miles of beach, did all these changes. But the amazing thing is, when we opened, didn't have a lot of guests because I didn't have any money left over to market or advertise.
Yeah.
We were running about half full, and we started noticing that the impact that a silly little plus size friendly property had emotionally on people,
Yeah.
it was staggering, and we couldn't figure it out. People all of a sudden just started bonding as if they'd known each other since grade school. They'd known themselves all their lives. They don't even live in the same country, and yet they're bonding, and it's just sort of keeps happening. The demand is just massive, and I really want others to copy and emulate what we did. And so we formed a nonprofit called the Resort Foundation. Opened it up, and we said, we'll help you become plus size friendly or plus size certified. You can join the Resort Foundation, and it's going to cost you exactly $0. It's free.
Amazing.
We will coach, counsel, and help you convert your existing business to so that it will accommodate people of size.
It's amazing the difference that just making a few changes to make people feel comfortable can make. And I've felt that as someone who's come to the resort as a plus size person. I'm leaving feeling so much more comfortable and just accepting of myself. And I can't explain it to you guys. I can't explain exactly what it is, but there's something about being somewhere where you are truly accepted and truly comfortable that gives you the space to just relax and just feel free.
Yeah.
And I think I'm honestly so grateful that I've been able to experience that here.
We say come as a guest, leave as family.
Absolutely.
And that's our, because I can't explain how
Yeah.
the emotional side of, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a small resort, but it has such an emotional impact on people that is unexplainable, to, at least by me, and I've not found anybody who can explain. But it just, from the moment people walk on the property and we welcome them, and we tell them, we are not politically correct. I ring a cowbell when the meals are ready. I don't wear a watch.
Caribbean time.
I don't own a cell phone. The answer to any question you might have is two answers. One is soon come or no problem. We'll get around to it. We'll take care of it.
At some point.
But life is laid back here. But people come on and all of a sudden they realize nobody's staring, nobody's in a hurry,
No one's
everybody's
judging.
accepting, there's no judgment. So if you want to wear a 1-piece, 2-piece, 3-piece, or 8-piece to go swimming, we don't care.
Yeah.
But we always, the one thing I'll close with this for you. We always, not when we're filming a series, but normally when a guest is going to come, has booked, and is just going to come to the resort, the last email they get from us, we ask them to bring everybody, males and females, have purchased something that they've always wanted to wear and have never either had the guts or the opportunity to do that. And we say, bring it.
Yeah.
Because that opportunity, believe it or not, may just happen here, and you'll regret forever leaving it in the back of your closet. Dig it out, bring it with you. You don't
See
have to
how you
show it
feel.
then, nobody's going to ask you.
Yep.
But I guarantee that you're going to be comfortable enough after 2 or 3 days. And we periodically just do impromptu, unannounced fashion shows, and we give away a little tiara and all the rest of it.
Whatever other hotel in the world gets you to do a fashion show.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
But we give people that, they have the confidence and the self-assurance that, you know, I bought this bathing suit or I bought this wrap 10 years, 15 years ago. It's been sitting in my drawer. I see it all the time. it tugs at my heart that I bought things because I wanted to wear them, but I haven't been able to because I haven't never been comfortable enough in my own skin to do it. We created an environment where, come, put it on, try it, nobody cares, have a ball. And I also want to say, this young lady succeeded at something that all of you think she would have failed at. She got in a kayak, paddled, didn't sink it, didn't break it, and had a ball.
Had the best time. Honestly, thank you like so much for having us. I can't explain it, but all 5 of us that have come have been changed in a multitude of ways, and that would have never happened if it wasn't for the environment and the family that you've created.
Oh, we loved having you.
Thank you so much.
And we hope to see you again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, we're about to leave, but I just want to introduce you to the amazing David, who has been with us this whole time. He is a previous participant of this show and has been looking after us. So we're going, but a quick hi world.
Everyone.
Hi to the vlog.
She's amazing. We love Trina. She'll always have a place in my heart.
I'll see you on a night out in Leeds.
Yeah, and that'll be another vlog.
This is the amazing Melanie. She has been here helping us unravel our hearts and fix ourselves, and she's absolutely amazing. So again, running out the door, but I just wanted to introduce you to the amazing Melanie.
Hi, and you've been amazing.
Thank
You've
you.
done all the work yourself.
Thank you so much. So we are in the taxi on the way back to the airport. We have just been to a supermarket, which was really fun. We've got some rum, we had some chocolate, got some sweets. How was it? Did you have fun?
Yeah. I thought we were going to build a supermarket there. I was like, yes, everything. And the trip in general, yeah, it was amazing.
Honestly, these are my friends for life. Fat friends for life. Triple F's.
Yes.
Guys, we're going home.
Oh.
How's it been for everyone?
Beautiful,
Beautiful
amazing.
journey.
Solomon, any parting words?
Can't believe we're going home, but I'm also excited to go home.
Yeah.
Everyone got some nice rum to take with them.
Absolutely.